All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we in this good thing? Yes. Live everywhere. Live. Yes. We gotta move this down a little bit. Get see my lovely face. What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Saturday we are. Hope you guys are having a wicked weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Making things happen. Let's talk some fantasy football. Go ahead, hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Let's go. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Tim Hortons pumpkin ice cap. It's actually warm now. Gross. What are you guys doing? Did you shit? Fucking dogs. All right. I don't know. I've never done this before. So let's do this. Let's talk some fantasy football. Let's go. I'll tell you about my teams, how they did, how they're doing. We only had 2 games. How about AJ Brown though, eh? I had him. Holy Mackinac. Let's do it. I got what do we got here? I got a couple articles that I was reading. I guess we'll go through them together. But we'll talk my team for we'll start off, I guess. Might as well. So in my one league, it's a guillotine league. And so if you're the lowest scoring points total for the week, you are automatically eliminated. So that's freaking crazy. I've never been a part of anything like that. Nutso. So that one, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm fairly positive that it's going to be done by week 11, maybe week 12. But yeah. So that league, we had Travis Kelce going yesterday. Thank God for the touchdown for Travis Kelce, right? I had Javonte Williams on my bench. Who'd have thought 2 rushing touchdowns? Jesus. But like, I don't know, is Javonte Williams a thing now? I didn't even really hear about him. I just know that Dallas needs a starting running back. Can't see you guys. Hey, come here. What are you guys doing over there? You guys getting into trouble? It's fun getting into trouble. What's up, guys? Talking some fantasy football. Doing it up. We had Travis Kelce going yesterday. Javonte Williams on the bench. Quinshawn Judkins is now a CEL. Oh, commissioner exempt list. Aha. Fair enough. Look at this. What are you guys doing? Hi, baby. Oh my god. Quinshawn Judkins. Yeah, he signed with the Browns. Yeah, interviewed Judkins this week. The criminal charges were dropped relating to a domestic battery case, which allowed him to sign with the Browns. That said, he still faces a potential league discipline per the personal conduct policy. The proceedings of which are set to begin this week. The findings of the league investigation will be presented to Judge Sue Robinson, after which a recommended punishment will be handed down. Judkins can appeal any ruling, but it certainly seems likely will miss more time in Cleveland. Aha. Actually, I was also reading this one. Cleveland is officially, they are granted a 2-game roster exemption for Judkins. So they don't actually have to cut anybody to have him, and he can practice with the team. That's what it says. I don't know. Fuck. Why the hell do I have a Cleveland running back on my team? Jesus Christ. I'm a Baltimore fan. Fucking Cleveland. But yeah, no, this one, I feel like I got a safe team. It's half PPR. So we got Josh Allen as our quarterback. It's actually 6 points for a rushing touchdown and 4 points for a passing touchdown. That's also why I wanted Josh Allen on my team because like he's gonna throw a ton of passing touchdowns, but he also rushes too. So it was either him or Jalen. Actually, I wanted Jaden Daniels actually, but I guess I'll take Josh Allen. So what do we have here? We have Bass Sangria with a hint of blood orange. It's a little spicy. Yeah, so we got Josh Allen, we got Justin Jefferson. That was my first and second round pick. I figured Justin Jefferson because you don't want to be last place. The only thing that I didn't even think about is like I said, the year's going to be done in this one in week 11. So what I was trying to do was avoid bye weeks for the first 11 weeks, but couldn't pass up Justin Jefferson. Actually, there you go. That's it right there. Yeah, week 10 is their last one. They don't have anything past that. Yeah, I wanted to bypass all the fucking bye weeks, but tell you what, it's going to be tough for me. Week 6, I have Justin Jefferson on a bye. Week 7, Josh Allen's on a bye. Oof. It's going to be toy like a toiga. But yeah, we just need to score not the lowest amount of points. We have 11.7 points last night. From last night, we had Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 47 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 targets. Not bad. Thank God he got the touchdown without a touchdown. That's what I do know. Yeah. We got Tyreek Hill going, Kyron Williams, Alvin Kamara, half PPR league. I was like, you know what? Half PPR I need Alvin Kamara. Because, yeah, their offense may suck, but that just helps him more for PPR. Then I got Aaron Jones, who was like a late draft pick. I was like, I don't know, starting running back. Nobody's high on. But to be fair, nobody ever likes Aaron Jones. They always love his backup. And then he just like rushes for fucking 1,000 yards, bunch of touchdowns. Like, I mean, I don't know. I have him like every year, it seems. Anyways. Oh, shit, son. You piss underneath me? I'll kill you. The dog likes to pee right on my feet, right underneath where I am. It's fucking, ugh. Yo, Jacob! 20 seconds. All right. All right. Yo, we got Jacob. What's happening? Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with me. You are awesome. Rate my draft, half PPR, 12 man, pick 7. So close I can see your brain. I gotta be close so my phone's dying. I'm close to the wall for to charge my phone. All right. Half PPR, 12 man, pick 7. 1 QB, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 tight end, 2 flex. It can be tight end. Interesting. I'm in one of those actually. All right. CD Lamb picks in order. CD, Chase Brown, Brock Bowers, 3rd round. Nice. JSN cost you a 4th round pick. I'm not really sure I went for him. Tony Pollard, Caleb Johnson, Matthew Golden, Romo Dunze, Kroksky Merritt, nice pick. That's a good one. That one's late. Nice. Did you draft early or like just last week or whatever? That's crazy. You got Kroksky Merritt that late. JJ McCarthy, Dylan Sampson from Cleveland. We were actually just going over Quinton Judkins. I have him in one of my leagues. He looks like he's going to be out for a little long time. But that's a wicked team. Drafted Wednesday. Got Kroksky Merritt fucking late. Nice. But to be fair, I mean, Austin Eckler's still the starter there, right? They're just expecting big things from him. He's a rookie. Josh Downs, that was a nice pick. Matthew Golden, they like that. You know what? Your team fucking half PPR. That's pretty good for half PPR. I like that. You got a bunch of guys that are going to catch, right? JJ McCarthy is your quarterback. Oh, and Justin Fields, nice. You got Justin Fields with your. Actually, to be fair, Justin Fields is mostly mostly waiver wire. But yeah, they're expecting a lot of things from him. That's a good pick right there. And JJ McCarthy, what if, right? He was good with Michigan. What if? That was a good one. Tampa Bay kicker, I like that. The only thing that I go with kickers is if they play indoors. That's where I tend to lead. Year 2 and you won year 1? Yeah! What's up with that? Nice job. Excellent work. Beautiful. Packers D. What's his face? Who the hell? Micah Parsons. Heyo. That's all right. You're going Packers D though in week 1 against Detroit. That's ballsy right there. Cheesehead here. Nice. Boom. Nice. Dude, you got to be so excited. For real. I would be. I'm a Ravens fan. I was kind of hoping we would get him. I don't think we can afford him, but I was really hoping we would get him. Damn, that's huge for you guys. Fucking huge. Jair Alexander. Bam, 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 bam. Hoping for big things. But yeah, that's a good team, though. Like, for real. Real Super Bowl contender. You know what? To be fair, on the Score app, one of the bold predictions is that Jordan Love finishes the runner-up for MVP. So if he's in the runner, you know what? If he's in the running for MVP, Ravens and Packers Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. You know what? I mean, it's got to be Lamar's year. Like, I think this is year 10 though, right? Or like year 8. He's like old now. Crazy. I can't even believe it. Not year 10. No, it's like year 5. But for real, when, right? Patrick Mahomes. What the hell? It was nice to see Philadelphia beat the crap out of them last year. He definitely deserves a ring. You're not wrong. You know what? Baltimore in general deserve the ring, man. They've been wicked. Derrick Henry, like, fuck, man. That defense is wicked. Like, for real, for real. It's crazy. But you know what? That makes sense why you drafted Matthew Golden. There's a lot of big talk around him. CD would have been nice if he caught a couple of those passes last night. Would have been a huge fantasy night for you. Chase Brown, I was looking to get him. Tony Pollard's, I guess, the de facto number 1 right now because what's his face is out. Machines, Kermit the Frog, Crybaby. Yeah. No, I hear you. I don't like him either. He's fucking stupid. You know what, though? To be fair, if nothing else, I'm just really tired of hearing all this Taylor Swift bullshit. Like, oh, get out of here. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so over it. For real. Yeah, Mahomes. I figured that's what you meant. But I also read it as machines because that's funny. My one league, I got to pick up a defense. I guess we go Washington against the Giants. Probably what it's got to be, right? Who's any other ones? San Francisco against Seattle. We have Seattle going to be good this year. Christian Kirk out. Damn. Christian Kirk out. Wilson at QB for now, so should be good. Yeah, should be good, right? Like, but he's also old too. Oh my God, the Jets defense against freaking Pittsburgh playing against Aaron Rodgers. Who's gonna win that one? That's a huge one. Aaron Rodgers against the Jets. You know the Jets want to kill him. Commanders D against Giants should be good. Yeah, you know what? That's the most added one. I feel like that's yeah, it's got to be. They're at home. Actually, that league I have Chase Brown too. I went Justin Jefferson, Chase Brown, and Brock Bowers. Oh my God, I have like the same team as you. Because I took Justin Jefferson instead of CD Lamb. Steelers minus 2.5. Ew. Jerome Ford listed as RB1 on the depth chart. I guess I got to pick up the fucking RB1 on the depth chart, eh? The veteran will get the nod as Cleveland against the Bengals. Ford will simply play the team's first offensive drive, or it could mean he'll operate as a workhorse over Dylan Sampson. Hey, shut up. Check down artist Joe Flacco. The team's backfield will be throwing to further chaos to trick Quinton Jerkins sign. Aha. So, we add Jerome Ford. Who's the other guy? There's that kid there. Do I have him? No. Dylan Sampson. That's who you've got. My whole bench is full of running backs on this team. This is my next league. We had Isaiah Pacheco going yesterday. What a dud of a game that was. Fucking 5 rushes, 25 yards. Thanks. 2.8 fucking fantasy points. That's what I needed. Fucking stupid. My opponent's got 60. I'm down 60 to 2. And the fucking weekend hasn't even started. Ay, ay, ay. He had CD Lamb going yesterday. 110 yards. Nice. Good thing he didn't get a touchdown. But then he had Omari and Hampton going, and he only got 6 points. And Devontae Smith only got 1.6. So that's actually like pretty good. He had Justin Herbert going, who fucking killed it. 318 yards and 3 passing touchdowns. Thanks. Thanks for fucking Friday. Fucking rude. But yeah, this one we've got Baker Mayfield as our quarterback. He was pretty good last year. Hopefully he can keep it up. And then we actually picked up Chris Godwin, late round draft pick, but he's on the IR right now, so I could just put him on the IR position and pick up. That's what I did with this one. Is I drafted enough, like all the players, knowing that I would put Chris Godwin on the IR, and then I could pick up a defense right before week one. Boom, that's a good strategy. Hi, yeah, we see you. Hi, yeah, hi, we see you. I know, right? And then we got Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown, James Conner, Brock Bowers, DJ Moore. We got Denver's kicker Will Lutz, and then we just picked up Washington defense. Did you get them something? They should have pig ears. Oh, okay. Should have both. They should. Well, yes, that's why one each. Ah, BRB. Fucking take it, man. You're like 3 times your size. Ugh. Nice. Excellent. Nice. Garlic. Garlic. That's going to be some garlic pork chops. Booyah. All right. Yeah. And then, yeah, we just picked up Washington's defense. Washington against New York. I mean, fuck. Right? That's got to be the play. Who the fuck is even starting? Who's the Giants quarterback? Are they going Jackson Dart? Or are they going like fucking Tommy DeVito? I don't even know. But then we've got what? Caleb Johnson, Pittsburgh backup running back, who's apparently going to take over. But Jalen Warren's a thing still too, right? Tyler Warren. Hi. Hey, shut up. Cool. Tyler Warren was drafted 14th overall by the Colts. The rookie tight end likely to play a significant role in week one against the Dolphins defense that ranked middle of the pack last season at defending the middle of position. Ah. Oh, we got Brock Bowers as our tight end one. I don't think we can. We can't bench Brock Bowers, right? Figures to hold a big role in the Raiders' new look offense, beginning with a week one matchup against the Patriots defense that ranked bottom half last season in fantasy points allowed to tight end. Huh. Already. Then we've got, what is this? Ja'Cory Croxky Merritt, rookie running back in Washington, who may or may not become the starting running back. Austin Eckler's still there, and he's the starter. So will be put to the test in week one as the Commanders face a giant front seven that is athletic, but also tied for the 8th most fantasy points allowed to running back last season. Whoa. So they're like boom or bust. Krogsky Merritt, 4th on the depth chart at running back. Safe. What? Why, man? Stop barking, dude. Hey, what's going on, huh? 4th on the running back chart. Jesus. Whatever you guys say. Austin Eckler is the starter. We tentatively expect Krogsky Merritt and Chris Rodriguez to have major roles on the early downs while Eckler is in charge of the passing downs. Sure to generate a lot of questions for Dan Quinn and Cliff Kingsbury. Wow. For now, let's enjoy being enraged by some bait. Damn. And then I got Braylon Allen, backup running back in New York for the Jets. Likely to handle some of the red zone carries against the Steelers, giving a solid chance to find the end zone. Defense has surrendered 14 rushing touchdowns in 2024. 14 rushing touchdowns in what, 18 games? 17 games? Only 14 rushing touchdowns? Or is that like bad? Huh. But yeah, that is that team. This one is not a PPR league. But it does have bonus points for 100 rushing yards and bonus points for 100 receiving yards, but then double bonus points if you get 125 receiving yards. So it's 5 points, I think. I think it's 5 points for hitting 100. Might be 4 points for hitting 100 yards receiving, and then 2 points for 125 yards receiving. So, like, that's where this league really caters to guys that don't get a lot of catches but get a lot of yards. Yeah, 4 points. I actually don't know. It's not fucking loaded. You're on Wi-Fi. Perfect. Booyah. Actually, I don't even know. I need to do team names. I don't got no team name. My team names are from last year. I could be like Brock Lesnar. I seen one. It says because I got Chase Brown. I Chase Brown kid. What's J Jets? The Jetsons, the JJ Jetsons. That's a good one. Who's my other one? Tyreek Hill. Cheetah. Fucking cheetah. Cheetah. Yeah, I don't know. We got to find a team name. Fucking stupid. Down 60-2 after Friday. But to be fair, we're down 60-2, and we still have a 42% chance to win. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. All right, next league. Fuck, we got 5 leagues on the go. Like, we're fucked. Oh, this is AJ Brown. Oh, yeah. Whoever had AJ Brown, fuck, I feel for you, man. We're not off to a very good start. 1 catch on for 8 yards on 1 target. And I watched the 1 target was on the last drive of the game to get close to a first down. Oh my god. That's a fucking bullshit. That's a bullshit, man. Thursday games, you play your studs and they get you 1 point. Now, is this like buy low on AJ Brown? Because like you can't get much worse than this. Now I don't know how many people are gonna sell. I think he was like, what does it look like? A third, 4th round pick. I don't know how many people are gonna sell that right off the bat. But damn, 1 point on Thursday, that hurts. This one's a PPR league, so at least I got 1.8. If you don't got PPR, you got 0.8. Oh my god. This one's fucked. This team I got Lamar Jackson, because that's my dog. AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Bijan Robinson, Jalen Warren, Mark Andrews, Jalen Waddle, Dylan Carson, but the kicker from Las Vegas, and then Houston's defense. Because I read somewhere that quite possibly Houston's defense could be the number 1 defense, the number 1 scoring defense in fantasy this year. Oh, I have no idea how, but if that guy's right, I want to have Houston's defense on my team. Then I got J.K. Dobbins, Austin Eckler, who's the number 1 running back. Actually, he might be a good one to put in over Jalen Warren. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Austin Eckler in ahead of Jalen Warren. Let's see. What do the fucking comments say? Discuss. Warren or Hall? Oh, does he return kicks? Because this league caters to punt returns, to return yards. So if he's a kick returner, talking about Devontae Adams, delete this comment. Warren or Dobbins, Tracy or Warren. Least likely to be game scripted out. Okay, fair. Warren or Brees Hall. Warren or Travis Hunter. Someone reply quick. Why? It's fucking game's not till tomorrow. Warren over DJ Moore? Huh. Hubbard Warren. One is RB2 and flex. Choose the two. Warren or Myers. Him over Tracy. Him over Travion. JMO. Huh. Is this guy him? I got A-Chain and Flex and Terry, so one of them will be RB2. Dalton. The Daltonator. Flex Warren or Ridley. Actually, Ridley will be locked by Pat Surtain. That's actually very fair. Warren or James Conner. Jets are a tough matchup, though. Damn, this guy's opponent played Xavier Worthy and Devontae Smith. Oh, that's terrible for that guy. I mean, good for the guy, but terrible for the opponent. Evans and Nico Collison. Debo, Warren or Cobb. Warren or Pollard. Warren over Pollard. Rome over Jennings. Damn, everybody's playing him, eh? Huh. What about Eckler? Are we playing him? Him and Pearsall. No Joku. Him or Ja'Cory Merritt. Him. Not even rostered. Why? Eckler over Mason. Igbuka over him. His floor is 10 points. That's fair. Him or CMC? Wow, serious? I have Waddle as well. Ah. Flex 2, Swift and Eckler. Trade for Rice. Austin Eckler to get Rashee Rice. I would do that. Actually, I have Austin Eckler. Who's got fucking. Who are we doing? Who did he just say? Rashee Rice? Trade Eckler to get Rice? I don't know. I could put that out. Huh. Actually, that might be a good trade because I'm fucking loaded on running backs. And I need a receiver. He's not coming back for a couple weeks, but that might be a good deal. Waddle against Indianapolis. What is it? Expected to be one of the Dolphins' top receivers against the Colts secondary that added Charvarius Ward, allowing 7.2 yards per pass attempt last season. Trade Waddle for Marvin Harrison. This guy says 7, 110, and a touchdown. If Tua's healthy, we ride. You know what? I think we're right. I think with Tua in Miami, we ride. If Tua goes down, then we're fucked. But in Tua, we trust. All right. Then we've got J.K. Dobbins, picked up Nick Chubb, Bayshul Tootin. He's from rookie from Jacksonville. Likely to begin as a third string running back, and it's unclear if a big role. Yeah, you know what? He's super fast. Panthers defense allowed the most rushing yards in the league last year. Damn. That might be something good to think about. We drafted Chris Godwin super late, and then Adam Thielen, who went back to Minnesota, could be a thing. He's always a thing, man. Like fuck. Excuse me. He's always a thing on somebody else's team. That's what I do know. Am I number 9? And then what? Is my who's my player? Who am I playing? Actually, you know what? This guy had Devontae Smith, who didn't do very well. 3 catches, 16 yards. Ain't no thing. He had Patrick Mahomes go for 28 points, 258 and a touchdown, 57 rush yards and a touchdown. Fucking rude. Stupid Patrick Mahomes. Magnet hands Gus. Stupid Gus. Fucking stupid. Oh, all right. What's this fantasy hub? Rankings, sleepers, start, sit advice. Actually, where is what if we could do whatchamacallit? Yeah, my running backs. Jalen Warren and stuff like that. Bold predictions for week 1. Phenom rookie. Travis Hunter. Heyo. Hunter, to remind everyone why he's the number 2 overall pick. 100 yards and a score in a debut. Heyo. Polarizing veteran superstar silence doubters. That's what I'm hoping for. Hill has turned week 1 into his personal highlight reel. Actually, that's true. He always does wicked in week 1 and then falls right off the cliff. 9 catches, 173 yards, and 1 touchdown to kick off the past 2 seasons. Let's do it. Colts gave up the 7th most passing yards in the NFL last year and routinely got burned by explosive plays. Nothing about their offseason moves suggests that the problem is fixed. Dalton's offense comes in healthy, and if Tua gets time, Hill is the ultimate game breaker. His speed creates mismatches you simply cannot scheme away. Even 1 deem strikes changes the week. Hill finishes as a top 10 wide receiver in fantasy week 1. And actually, that kind of answers my question on Jalen Waddle. Right here, the Colts gave up the 7th most passing yards, and nothing about their offseason moves suggests the problem is fixed. So, booyah. Year 2 breakouts, Drake May. Booyah. Hybrid QB May will shine. Satter's new wide receiver 1. Jackson Smith-Jigba will lead all wide receivers in catches during week 1. Hey-oh. That's from a man, Jacob there. He's got JSN. Smith-Jigba. Slow the rookie hype for a week or more. Dobbins opens the year as Sean Payton trusts the back. Already is the main man in pass protection, which will buoy his snap rate. Game flow could be daisy, as the Broncos are a juicy 8.5 favorite. Dolphins is a perfect win September target as we look to get off to a quick start in medium and deeper leagues. Bada boom, bada bing. Wide receiver 1 will outscore Jamar Chase. T. Higgins. Wow. Love it. Baker Mayfield, stardom. I got it. More than enough firepower to throw it all over the yard and expect a strong QB1 to open the week. I will. James Conner. Bam, 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 bam. No shit. Every year he comes in as like a nobody and fucking just wins leagues. He's just consistent. New Orleans was the 5th easiest opponent for fantasy backs in 2024. Cardinals 6.5 favorites. Connor should have plenty of opportunities. Bada boom, bada bing. Other RBs to start. Aaron Jones Sr. Ayo. Tataroa McMillan. TJ Hawkinson. Sit Jared Goff against Green Bay. He's headed to Green Bay. Oh, that's on the road, Jared Goff. Yeah, we don't tend to play Jared Goff on the road. Sit Breece Hall and Nick Chubb. Hey, I think I have to play both of them. Nice. Sit Calvin Ridley. Penciling as a buy low option prior to week 2 because he's going to get shut down by Patrick Surtain. That's actually a very good. Sit DK Metcalf at the Jets. That sucks. I have to play him. Rest easy with this week 1 hidden gems. Ollie Gordon, Marvin Mims, Jerome Ford. I was just looking at that. Damn. That's fair. It's likely Jerome Ford is likely the Browns are in love with Ford. After all, they drafted 2 impactful running backs in the draft. Then again, these are the Browns. They also drafted 2 quarterbacks in the same draft, and they're starting Joe Flacco on opening day. Few years removed from Deshaun Watson. This organization doesn't always make sense. No, it definitely does not. Ford averaged 5.4 yards per carry last year and is listed as a team starter. Which means he'll get first crack before rookie Dylan Sampson shows what he can do. As for other rookie Chris Junkins, he's still unsigned, but he's fine. Hollywood Brown. Key players from every week 1 game. Holy Mackinac. Xavier Worthy. He freaking got injured. Emeka Buka. Michael Penix got us excited, but the hits to it, yeah, I know. But Atlanta's offensive line just lost 2 of their fucking starters. Jesus. His ability to mitigate pressure while firing downfield to Drake London and Darnell Mooney is all we need. If he can stay upright, we've got bye week streamer on our hands. Booyah. Chase Brown. If there's any RB who can have first round value by the end of the season, it is Brown. Jalen Waddle was target rate was a paltry 13.4% after Tua returning to the lineup. Part of the issue is pre-snap alignment. Waddle played on the perimeter. Nick Westbrook-Akeen should take some of the sacrificial X role, putting Waddle back in the wide receiver 1B spot. Booyah! All right. Who's our next league? We are up 50-0. Yes. We got a couple of decent. Oh, Harrison Butker hit for 11. Hey, shit, son. Yeah, we got Jalen Hurts got us 22 points, 152 pass yards, 62 rush yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Booyah. This one sack counts against the quarterback, so he got 1 sack. Devontae Smith, 3 catches, 16 yards. That hurts, but at least it's PPR, so we got 4.6 points. Still hurts, but eh. Travis Kelce, 12.7, 2 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Bada boom, bada bing. That's all we can ask for. I appreciate you, big man. Thank God for the touchdown, as I mentioned earlier, or we wouldn't have fucking gotten nothing. Harrison Butker, 11 points. 1 field goal from 20 to 29, 1 from 30, and 1 from 50 plus. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, get Zena a treat. Wow, that's so rude. Hold on, I gotta get my dog a treat for peeing on the fucking mat. Yeah, Zena wants to be on the mat. Yeah, go be on the mat. All right, yeah. So much, yes. So much, yes. So much. So much. So much. Okay. All right. Cool. Coolio. Who do we got actually? That Ollie Gordon guy was just on the thing. So we've also got this one we also got Washington's defense. Fuck, I got Washington's defense going in 2 separate leagues. Yeesh. Yeesh. I don't know. Hopefully. I mean they're playing the Giants at home. Like fuck. It's not like they're playing some team. Then we got Ollie Gordon, the second backup running back from the Dolphins. Likely won't be fantasy relevant, regardless of Indianapolis allowing 4.2 yards per carry. That's okay. He's a backup in Miami. And it looks like he's only 1 running back away from the starting running back position. Bada boom, bada bing. We also got Rashee Rice. Drafted him late because he's suspended. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh, actually, I guess we could go down our list. Yeah. Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, Christian McCaffrey, who subsequently has a calf injury, says he feels 100%. Surface on the injury report of the calf issue, officially listed as limited. But then he was downgraded to being a non-participant Friday. Still, McCaffrey was running on the side. Said that he feels great, plans to play through. Minor injury. It sounds like he'll take the field, barring an unexpected development during pregame warmups. That's okay. San Francisco, we got Christian McCaffrey. We've also got Brian Robinson Jr., who's backup in San Francisco, got traded there during the offseason. So, bam, 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 bam. Doesn't matter. We will know what's going on. Unless we get screwed and fucking McCaffrey just doesn't play and Brian Robinson has a great game on the bench of everybody. That will throw people nuts. Then we got Josh Jacobs, running back from Green Bay. I like that pick actually. I'm okay with that one. He's got a workhorse role. Centerpiece of Green Bay's offense. Second fewest rushing yards, but could force him to begin. Yeah, whatever. He's gonna be it's a centerpiece of the fucking offense. Workhorse, 3 down back, bada boom, bada bing. Then we got Nick Chubb, who is the starter in Houston with Joe Mixon out and doesn't have too much competition around him. I know there's a rookie, Woody Marks or something like that. Then we got Khalil Shakir from Buffalo. Bada boom, bada bang. Should be good. That's my flex, right? Boom or bust right there. Maybe trade him in for somebody, but who knows? Then we got Ollie Gordon. We got Rashee Rice suspended for the first 6 weeks, so we got him at a super big discount, which was wicked. Take him. Brian Robinson drafted him because I have Chris McCaffrey, so we'll take the backup. Booyah. Chizaway, Chig Okongwo, the tight end from fucking Tennessee, who could be a key week one target for Cam Ward, rookie quarterback Cam Ward, against the stingy Broncos defense that given Tennessee's lack of wide receiver depth behind Calvin Ridley. Now, I like this pick because rookie quarterbacks tend to lean on the tight ends more than anything because they're the closest ones to them, and it's easy that way. So I like that pick for real. We also drafted Adam Thielen, and then we got super late Joe Mixon because we have Nick Chubb, and I was like, you know what? We got the Chubbster. Joe Mixon may or may not come back this year, but there's an IR spot in this league. So I picked him up. I drafted him, put him on the IR. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I can pick up a player. Yeah, I can. I can add another player. Is there anybody worth adding? Probably not. Ready for week one. I don't even know who I would pick up. Brenton Strange. This is the one they're talking about. 34 yards in 8 games last year. Now he's a lead tight end, set to operate as the team's top option against the Panthers defense, allowed the most touchdowns to the position during 24. Huh, interesting. Hey, get down. Yeah. Oh my God, pick up more Houston running backs. Got Damian Pierce and fucking, yeah, it is Woody Marks. He's a rookie. Drafted by the Texans in the 4th round. It's unclear how he fits in the backfield, even in the absence of Joe Mixon. What do we do? 2 touchdowns, 50 yards rushing, 50 yards receiving? What the fuck? Woody Hampson, Tutu Rodriguez. You know what? We won't know till week 2. You're not wrong. Tesla. Don't get the hype with this guy. Every profile, he's more of a passing down back in a crowded backfield. Um, yeah, I don't even know who I'd fucking pick up, like for real. I got a spot, but I don't even know who I'd pick up. That's wicked. 11 points for my kicker. Fuck yeah. That's a great start. Hi, we see you. Thank you. Next league. Oh, it looks like this is the last league. This league is a keeper league. It's you keep 2 players and yeah. And then it's what? It's PPR. It's 1 point for 15 receiving yards. Is that the way it works? I think it's all more in this one. 15 points per receiving yard and 15 points per, sorry, 10 points per rushing yard, 15 receiving yard, and 15 for return yards. Actually, this one counts return yards. Full PPR, sacks -1. This one has for, what am I looking for here? There is another for first downs. You get a half a point for a first down. This league, holy Mackinac, man, this stinks. Not really, but like seriously. Okay, so we got Justin Fields. So my two keepers were Drake London and Breece Hall. I got rid of Tyreek Hill. I also kept a running back because this league they like hoard running backs. Fucking rude, man. It's hard to find running backs. So I kept a running back. I got rid of Tyreek Hill, which I don't know. I may or may not live to regret that, but I kept Drake London. So, you know, right? Justin Fields, Drake London. I got Puka Nakua. Somebody dropped him. He was my first round pick, or I guess third round pick, right? Because we keep two. But I was like, you know what? Full PPR. He gets and points for first down, receiving first downs. I was like, you know what? Fucking Puka. Aaron Jones again, right? Mark Andrews, T. Higgins. I picked up. Then I got Young Ho Koo from Atlanta, the kicker, because I tend to lean more towards kickers that kick indoors. They just don't deal with the elements for half their games, and that to me is uh, like I'm okay with that. And then I picked up Baltimore defense. That's my dogs. We'll go with it. But then I was able to get David Montgomery, running back from Detroit, which I'm really happy with because, like I said, this league hoards running backs, man. So like I was able to get him, and I'm pretty happy with that. Then I got Chris Olave, super late. I don't know why, but yeah. Then I got Justin Herbert, who put up 29 points on my fucking bench. Passing yards are 30 yards too per point. 29 fucking points on my bench. Son of a bitch. But whatevs. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't start him. I have Justin Fields, who everybody's high on. And I mean, I guess I could have, but then we got Michael Pittman, and we also have Keenan Allen. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Justin Herbert, and then I'm going to pair him with Keenan Allen, and they're going to be my go to. I traded Kraft for Andrews? No way. Yeah, I like that. You know what? Honestly, I heard there was going to be good things from Tucker Kraft because Jordan Love apparently loves him, right? No pun intended. And yeah, he was high up there, but I'm a Baltimore guy. Andrew's my dog. I gotta take him. That's wicked. That's wicked. Ezekiel Ruiz. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day. Keenan Allen, 20 points on my bench. 7 catches, 68 yards, 1 touchdown, 6 receiving first downs. No hitting Orioles, damn. And you know what? That's a good. I think Keenan Allen's going to be really good for that because even this one they were talking about Allen's fantasy value, blah blah blah. Though Allen largely operated as a check down option for Justin Herbert, that's more than enough to rack up PPR points in a team that's looking and willing to maintain a high value passing attack. And if he's going to be low, what do they call him? A check down option, that's going to be wicked because this one's full PPR and gives points for receiving first down. So if he's getting the catch and the first down and the fucking yards, ay. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Oh, yes. That's going to be fucking wicked, man. And then I got Dylan Sampson, running back from Cleveland, is in line to be the change of pace back where the Browns as they host the Bengals in week 1 while offering high enough upside in this contest where they could be playing catch up. Excuse me. Who you flex, Henderson or Tracy? Henderson, that's Travion, running back from New England. Or Tracy against Washington. Me personally, I wouldn't flex Tracy because I have Washington's defense in a couple of leagues, so like I kind of wouldn't do that. But who's New England playing? I just saw. What did I just see them playing? New England is playing Las Vegas. You know what? Honestly, they're expecting big things from Travion Henderson, but as far as I know, let's pull it up right here. New England Patriots running back depth chart. As far as I know, Ramondre Stevenson is still the number one back. Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson is the number one back listed on the depth chart. So, I mean, I would go Tracy just because he's the starter. New York Giants depth chart. Tyrone Tracy is the number one back in New York. So if I was going to flex one of those two, I would go with the starter, right? That would be me. Washington's defense is really good, but like if I had to go, if I had to do like one of those two, pick between a backup and a starter, I'm picking the starter. But I mean, you know, I'll preface that with saying I don't know, fuck all. If I'm being completely honest, I have no idea. I always pick the wrong guy. But I mean, Las Vegas defense, like Las Vegas defense, should in theory be good, right? Because Max Crosby is there. I think they picked up somebody else, but they also have Pete Carroll as their coach, who for years was a great defensive coach in Seattle. So, like, I don't know if that's something that we take into consideration, but you don't have nobody else. Who else could you put in there? I might consider going someone else. Yeah, and then we got a survivor pool picking Denver. Damn, that's crazy. 1.25% of people in the survivor pool of Yahoo in general are out because they picked Chiefs to beat Los Angeles Chargers. That's crazy. Right? So, like, if you've got a starter versus a backup, is that in New England? Also, what are you doing? Full PPR? Because it's in Washington. So, like, I could see New York losing in Washington and then having to throw a lot more. That could be good if you're in a PPR league for Tracy. Where the fuck is the Raiders? New England's at home. You're playing double flex. Okay. But yeah, I got a couple of articles that I was reading here. All right, here we go. Players to buy low and sell high right now before week one. Sell high. Who is your favorite buy low trade candidate? Caleb Johnson, running back from Pittsburgh. Jaylen Warren signing an extension is the perfect opportunity to scoop in and buy Johnson on the low. Hey, hi, we hear you. We see you. Johnson's upside is high, but he's ultimately capped by the Steelers' preference for a committee and Warren's position as the 1A. To be fair, Pittsburgh always uses 2 running backs. They don't really have like a true number 1. With the use that perception to your advantage, Johnson is ultimately a high upside handcuffed and can earn a significant role by outperforming Jaylen Warren over time. Offer an aging but productive back like Aaron Jones. Heyo. Got Aaron Jones in a couple leagues. Fade the week 1 depth charts. There's panic when it comes to Kroxky Merritt and Caleb Johnson. Both running backs are buried. These PR depth charts tend to be more noise than fact. 2 years ago, Dolphins listed Devin Achane as the RB3 on the depth chart. Don't let a piece of paper change your entire outlook. Trade wide receiver depth to get Johnson. Kroxky Merritt is a bit trickier, as he could be inactive. Oh, damn. Damn. Kroxky Merritt might be inactive in week 1. Hey-oh. Trey Benson. Benson's potential to take over as a lead back is high, especially when you factor in Connor is turning 30 and coming off a career high in touches. Positive coach speak suggests a sophomore leap, making Benson a high valuable target at a low cost. Heyo. His upside mirrors that of a young Tony Pollard, offering a high ceiling potential RB1. I'd be willing to trade away messy backfield like Travis Etienne or Tyrone Tracy to acquire him. Hey, there you go, Tyrone Tracy. You get yourself some Trey Benson. Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't live up to hype. A lot of people wrote off Jameson Williams, but that's all right. I like mine with honey. Oh, God. What are we doing? Trade Jackson Smith-Jigba or Ladd McConkey for Marvin straight up? Holy Mackinac. Mark Andrews. Hey-oh. That's why I'm choosing 2 veterans, Mark Andrews and Evan Ingram. Actually, Evan Ingram in what, Detroit or Denver now? That actually could be a good pick. Sean Payton. Since Andrews seems slightly more palatable to drafters, I'll focus on him, on the older Ingram, who joined his 13 this offseason. Yeah, in Denver. Although he had injuries and production inconsistencies when on the field, focus of the offense, Ingram has thrived for fantasy. I see little reason why he should be going behind the likes of Sam Laporta, Travis Kelce. Given the upside, whether Sean Payton's Joker or not, Ingram is the clear second target in an ascending offense that can serve as a safety valve for developing Bo Nix. I just sent Aaron Jones for him yesterday in Dynasty, and I do it again in redraft too. Huh. Stephon Diggs. Shit, son. Might be the go-to guy from the start. Take the time to get Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Isaiah Pacheco. I fucking just had it. I have it. He stinks. Ricky Pearson. Actually, Marvin Mims in Denver. A lot of people are talking about him. Chris Godwin. Yes. If I had a temporary band-aid like Nick Chubb, Cam Scatterbo, I would trade Dave Glenn for Godwin. I totally got Chris Godwin in 2 different leagues because I'm excited for him coming back, and I got a super big discount. So Emeka Igbuka. Sell high on Krotsky Merritt from Washington. Actually, that's true. Krotsky Merritt, sell high and fucking get whatever you can for him. Jesus Christ. Sam Laporta. These are players Brees Hall and Kenneth Walker. Do not draft list, eh? Straight swap for fucking Marvin Harrison. Actually, try to trade each of them, possibly throw in another player if needed for a Mario Hampton, Jonathan Taylor, or a straight swap for Marvin Harrison. See, I would straight swap Brees Hall for Marvin Harrison, but fuck, I need a running back in that league. Hurts, Neighbors, Sutton, Irving, Kamara, Andrews, Moore, Henderson. Okay. Full PPR? Nice. Benches Tracy, Rice, May, Dobbins, Golden. Nice. Rashee Rice. Who the fuck is Denver playing? Indianapolis? No, Tennessee. You know what? I would do. This is just me, but I would do. Honestly, I would do Dobbins or Golden over Henderson. Dobbins is going to be the starter in Denver, and full PPR, he's going to be really good. I was just reading that he's the passing down go to. So, and then Sean Payton made fucking Alvin Kamara a huge thing, right? So I would do Dobbins, or Matthew Golden is the perfect flex player. Um, he's boomer bust at its best, it sounds like. And against Detroit, I don't really know. I mean, maybe not a good thing, but I would honestly, I would do Dobbins over Henderson. Hurts, 22 fantasy points. That's what he got for me last night or on Thursday. Neighbors, Sutton. That's a good receiving core. Bucky Irving, eh? You picked him high. You had to pick him high. What'd you do? Oh, what'd you pick at the end of the first round? You went Neighbors, Irving. Then you went Hurts, probably Kamara. Then Sutton. Probably how it had to work out for you. That's a good team though. Hurts, Neighbors, Sutton, Irving, Kamara, Andrews, Moore, Henderson, Tracy, Rice, May, Dobbins, Golden. That's a good team for full PPR. That's all right. I like that team. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if Brees Hall will get me Jonathan Taylor, because you know what? I'm all right with that. Hall or Aaron Jones? What the fuck? Offered Hall and offered Hall plus AJ Brown for Rice and Harvey and was rejected. Trade for Henderson straight up. Brees Hall. Shit, son. Haven't finished? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be it for me for tonight. Dinner is ready. You know what? I might come on tomorrow before the game starts and fucking rock it out. Thank you guys very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with me. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a fan. Go ahead, hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Let's make it happen. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night and an even better rest of your weekend. Let's go football Sunday. Bada boom, bada bing. The very first Sunday of the year. Let's do it. Go Ravens. Bingo, bango, bongo. Ezekiel, good luck in your match tomorrow. I hope everything goes well. Rock it on. Deuces.